So what do you think about that? Do you use it, or you just use it from time to time as a tool, or you use it all the time? Tell me what you think about that. I remember when its first time came out, I mean, like Midjourney, you know, there's been a lot of hate about that. A lot of people who's like, it's gonna make your work, guys, you're a tattoo artist, so imagine that one day artificial intelligence, you know, gonna change you and you don't have to be creative, so machine, like computer, like AI, gonna take all of your job. I said, like, no, it's not gonna happen, you know, like maybe some, yes, but when we talk about something like a handmade, it's not gonna change the world, you know, it's gonna make the world different a little bit, you know. It's the same like with, I don't know, with professional photo camera and iPhone, you know. Some people take picture on camera and it's really high quality, but for some people like iPhone is more than enough. So the same shit, I guess it's gonna be with tattoo. So smart creativity, guys gonna use maybe Midjourney just kind of like a tool, but some tattoo artists gonna really use it a lot and it's gonna change the game. Yeah. Yeah, the guy said that he started to use Midjourney AI generally more and more, and for creating design, he doesn't want to get the case when your design contains completely the same references what other artists use, you know. So this is why the guy started to use Midjourney. Yeah, it's pretty smart because also Midjourney sometimes give you like really cool idea. Sometimes it's really helps you with references because you don't need like a really ready to use, you know. You need just maybe some parts what you can use for the design. So it's really cool. It's really cool. I really also really like it, and I use more or less the same way. I also, when I know that I can't find something what I really need, or sometimes I'm stuck with the idea, I also sometimes, like, you know, playing, I just take the request from client, copy, paste it in AI and see what AI comes with, you know, like comes up. And sometimes AI give me like really cool idea. Because sometimes when you do every day the same shit, you know, that like in a couple of years you start to think in the same way, you know, like kind of like using cliche all the time. So this is why I sometimes use AI. It's actually not so bad. It's not so bad. Yeah, and some unique things Midjourney really can help you with, you know. Sometimes you need like you have a request from your clients, you know, and you think like, fuck, how can I create it? What references I need to make this collage, you know. But when you put the request to Midjourney, bam, ready. But also when you work with realistic tattoo, it's cool. But when you work with in different style, like neo-traditional or something, it's really difficult. Midjourney doesn't help a lot. Yeah, and you can see I took the round shader right now just to fill out some space, you know. Oh, sorry guys. When especially about me, I do all designs on Procreate. So I do everything in Procreate. I use different references from different sources. Also, sometimes I use AI, sometimes I use Pinterest, Google as well. Sometimes I use like very kind of like a professional photo stocks, you know. And I can say like some references what I used, and tattoo got really pretty famous at that time. I never see the same reference later. There's especially about, I did few tattoos with snake, with python, and some guys really asked me about that reference, but I didn't share the reference, and for last like 5 years I never see the same snake what I did, but I used the reference from one very professional photo stock. So yeah, usually on Procreate and using, like I already said, Pinterest, different photo stocks, Google, like Midjourney, everything. Sometimes I take a reference by myself. Also, when we talk about like a skull references, I take them by myself just. Yeah, the position of camera maybe not the best. That sometimes you don't see everything. I used to, when we talk about like designs, you know, I used to draw a lot of before, and all of my, probably like since, give me a second, I can say like, from 2007, when I did my first tattoo, until 2014, I used to draw everything, literally everything. You know, when someone came to me and asked like, oh man, I want like oval with pocket watch in neo-traditional, no problem. I just took Sharpies, you know, and started to draw it. When someone asked me about like, man, I want I don't know, skyline of my city, but in old school style, I also like, okay, I took watercolor and tried to draw everything and paint using watercolor, you know. When we talk about like realistic tattoo, I remember I did for one client, there's 3 portraits. So yeah, I took pencil, you know, graphic pencil, and at first I just drew all of them, all pictures, and then only I tattooed them, you know. So yeah, before to tattoo any of the designs, I drew all of them. But like I said, it's been till 2013, I guess. Yeah, till 2013, because in 2013 I started to do like guest spots, and I came to Poland. I did the first guest spots over there, so I had to. At that time, I also drew, you know, some designs, kind of like a new school, neo-traditional as well. But when we talk about like realistic tattoo, I already tried to draw something on iPad. At that time, I bought my, yeah, it's been iPad second generation. Pretty slowly, pretty stupid, and actually at that iPad I had like no special applications where you can work with pictures, you know, but I tried to use like a classic graphic app on iPad and work with references, you know. It's been like very complicated, but I tried. But also at the same time, like I said, I drew a lot of all the time. It's been cool. It's been really cool, and especially that time. Ooh, sorry guys. I also did a lot of freehand. When someone comes to me with cover up, for example, pretty often I just took Sharpies and just draw on the body. It's been really cool experience, what helped me really a lot. You can see horns almost done. I just had to kind of like make some spots slightly darker, not too much dark, but slightly darker. And you can see I use 7 row liner just to make just bring a little bit more contrast to teeth, especially what is inside of